Hello, my name is Michelle Logan. We are walking by faith, not sight. 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 7. At one point, the Apostle Paul knew that he would soon be put to death, but he had every reason to feel satisfied with his life. Looking back, he could say, I have run the race to the finish. I have observed the faith. 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 6 through 8. Paul had made wise decisions in his Christian ministry, and he felt sure that Jehovah was happy with him. We too want to make good decisions and have God's approval. How can we do so? Paul said about himself and other faithful Christians, we are walking by faith, not by sight. In the Bible, walking sometimes refers to the way a person chooses to live his life. When a person walks by faith, he makes decisions based on his trust in Jehovah God. His actions show that he is convinced that God will reward him, that he will benefit from following Jehovah's advice found in his word. Let's read Psalms chapter 119, verse 66. Teach me good sense and knowledge, for I have put my trust in your commandments. Hebrews chapter 11, verse 6. Moreover, without faith it is impossible to please God. Well, whoever approaches God must believe that he is, and that he becomes the reward of those earnestly seeking him. I'm going to read 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 6 through 8. For I am already being poured out like a drink offering, and the time for my releasing is imminent. I have fought the fine fight. I have run the race to the finish. I have observed the faith. From this time on, there is reserved for me the crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, will give me as a reward in that day. Yet not to me only, but also to all those who have loved his manifestation. Let's summarize this. At one point, the Apostle Paul knew that he would soon be put to death, but he had every reason to feel satisfied with his life. Looking back, he could say, I've run the race and finished, and he observed the faith. Also, Paul said about himself, other faithful Christians, we're walking by faith, not by sight. So what did Paul mean by that? In the Bible, walking sometimes refers to the way a person chooses their life. I'm going over what I read. I'm summarizing it. When a person walks by faith, he makes decisions based solely on what he can see, hear, feel, and with his physical senses. On the other hand, when a person walks by faith, he makes decisions based on his trust in Jehovah God. His actions show that he is convinced that God will reward him. He will benefit from Jehovah's advice and his word. Thank you.